Hello, it's Retro Pickups for the week. How's it going, everybody? So I do sometimes make trips over to Goodwill. I actually don't think I have a single Goodwill pickup this week. So all of my retro pickups came from eBay this time. So they're all eBay pickups. And guess what? They're all Genesis games. Yes, I had some sort of weird desire to pick up some Genesis games because up until now I only had 4 Genesis games. I had Sonic Spinball, Sonic 2, what else did I have? I had Sonic Spinball, Sonic 2, Tasmania, and Castlevania, which I showed off in a previous retro pickups a few weeks ago. Anyway, let's see what other Sega Genesis games I have. Alright, and I will show these off I'll show some gameplay off right after I show the cartridges anyway. In no particular order, except the last ones will be a little bit like the grand finale. The last ones are the best ones, but anyway. First Genesis game is called Eternal Champions. Oh, let me tell you about this. Eternal Champions for Sega Genesis. This is a fighting game, not a highly regarded fighting game from what I remember. So yeah, there's that. Well, let me tell you real quick. So this came in a lot of 6 Genesis games, okay? And here's a pro tip for eBay. When you're looking to buy something, if it's not something you have to have like right now, or it'll slip away, put the item on your watch list, because oftentimes the seller will reply to you because you put it on your watch list. They'll reply to you with a lower offer. This applies to buy now auctions or buy now listings. So they listed the 6 games at $34.99. I put it on my watch list and they sent me a message offering me the lot for $29.99. So I got 6 games for $30. So yeah, I accepted the offer, and yeah, $5 a game, can't beat that. So that was Eternal Champions. Next on the list was Zoop. So Zoop, it's some kind of puzzle game. I remember this being highly advertised back in 1995. Zoop. So yeah, we'll check that out too. Puzzle game. Another puzzle-ish type game. This is the Lost Vikings. You guys remember Lost Vikings, where you control the 3 different Vikings and they each have their own abilities and you try to make it through the level? It's sort of a puzzle game in the same way Lemmings is a puzzle game, so you're actually like controlling the characters. So yeah, Lost Vikings, I never really got into it, but a lot of people really like Lost Vikings, so we'll check that out. Next is a game called Rampart. So Rampart, I think, is some kind of strategy game. I think I played a little bit of this, the arcade version, so we'll check out Rampart. Next is, this is a good one, Vector Man for the Sega Genesis. Now, Vector Man was kind of Sega's answer to Donkey Kong Country, in that it uses pre-rendered, they're 2D graphics, but they came from 3D models that they pre-rendered into 2D sprites, and so you get kind of a 3D-ish look to the sprites in Vector Man. It's a third-person, well, it's a side-scrolling, I guess, side-scrolling shooter, character shooter. Okay, next is part of the lot with 6 games was actually a 6-in-1 6-pack. So this 6 games that I got for $30 was actually more like getting 11 games. And on here we have the first Sonic the Hedgehog, which I don't have. I don't have any of these actually. Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, which is another puzzle game. I actually really like Columns, and Super Hang-On. So 6 games in one. So that's 11 games for $30 on the Sega Genesis. Okay, a separate auction, and this happened again with the, I put it on my saved list. Want to play Beyond Oasis again? I don't have that. I'd love to get Beyond Oasis. Don't have it. But you know what I do have? I got these for, the auction was for $20.99 for both of these together. I'm just going to show them both, because they're both they kind of go together. So I got The Lion King on Sega Genesis and Aladdin for Sega Genesis. So The Lion King and Aladdin. Two very good games. You know, they're kind of system-defying games, especially Aladdin, because Lion King is actually the same game on Super Nintendo, but Aladdin is a very different game on Super Nintendo. So this version of Aladdin is exclusive to the Sega Genesis. So very cool. Also, it came from Blockbuster Video. This is a property of Blockbuster Video label on the back. Alright, so I set up the Sega Genesis. We're going to pop in these games one at a time and test them out to make sure they boot on the Sega Genesis. So let's get to that. First I'll pop in the 6-in-1. A little flaky apparently, so I gotta be careful with that. Anyway, the 6-in-1 seems to be booting up just fine. Beyond Oasis is $1 on Steam. Oh, that's probably part of the left or right. This controller is not. It must have been part of the Genesis, the collection on Steam, whatever that is. It didn't seem like the left and right buttons were working. Oh no, they work. Alright, well there's Sonic 1. Oh. That is weird. The mode button on the controllers. Select cursor left or right button. Left or right button doesn't do anything, but the mode button does. That is weird. Huh. I don't have any explanation for that, but okay. Super Hang-On. This was a super scalar game in the arcade, but I don't think the Genesis is capable of super scaling, so it's going to use some trickery. It just uses different size sprites. Well, it's Super Hang-On, alright. Columns, alright. Try columns out. I used to play columns on the Game Gear. That'll do. Yeah, so it's like a Tetris clone, but it, you know, the rules are different. It's not exactly like Tetris. That's right, you can do catty corner. Okay, well that's column. To change the game. But the D-pad works fine once you're in a game, so I'm not sure what the deal is. Streets of Rage. So I believe Streets of Rage 2 is the one everyone loves. But this is the first one, so may not be as good as. What the heck? Oh. Oh, I just pressed the special button. Whoops. And there are no enemies on the screen. Alright. I wish I could change the buttons around. Up does not work on this controller. I can't go up. I need to fix my Genesis controllers. I think all of my Genesis controllers have something wrong with them. Yeah, I can't go up. I like the graphics in this. But yeah, yeah, I can't play it this way. This is crazy. That was cool. Alright. Golden Axe. This is gonna be another game where it would be nice to go up. What is that? That's It's an F key. Yeah, I can go down but not up. Oh boy, that's gonna make this hard. Hey, jerk. Whoops. Golden Axe, everybody. Revenge of Shinobi. Never been a big fan of these Shinobi games. So you need a new controller, eh? I have 3 Genesis controllers. And every single one of them has some kind of problem. I probably just need to open them up and clean them. Maybe I'll do that right after I stream. Shinobi! Okay. I thought I was stuck at the options. Okay, that's the special button, apparently. What do I do? Oh. Are those human enemies? Why are they exploding? This is actually kind of cool. I didn't think I'd be throwing the stars out. Cool. I beat the first section. Okay, let's change the cartridge. This is Eternal Champions. Nice big sprite there. I like it. One player information options. One player. Fight. Enter contest. Ooh, who looks good? Oh, I like the Wolfman guy. I'm gonna be him. Slash. Probably can't jump because the up direction doesn't work on this controller. So it's like a Street Fighter clone. The character I am playing as reminds me of Blanca from Street Fighter. If he was just green, he'd look just like Blanca. Oh no, this isn't too bad. I wonder if this supports the 6-button controller, because I have a 6-button controller. I'm using one, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. I've set it up in the options. Oh. Okay. Well, let me try that. Hey, a different character came out. I wonder if a different character jumps out each time you start the game up. Options. 3-button. Oh, I can change that. Maybe it's not detecting it as a 6-button controller for some reason. This is what I got. It's not an official 6-button, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. Maybe this controller is more busted than I thought. I have another 6-button controller around here somewhere. I'll try later on. Okay, let's change the game. Zoop! Now let's see, I've played Zoop before. And I can't remember if I liked it or hated it. Oh, this is going to be hard to play since my controller doesn't go up. Ah! Okay, well, I think the idea is that you can change the shape of your cursor, but then you're supposed to hit same colors or same shapes with it before they get to the middle. But I can't, because I can't press up. This one is Rampart. So this is like a strategy game. I probably won't play this one for very long, because I probably need the up button. But this is a port of an arcade game. This was actually an arcade game to begin with. Now, yeah, you kind of create your base, or you create the walls, and then the ships come and they attack you, and then you rebuild your walls, and then they come and attack you again. Like, I don't remember exactly how. Prepare for battle. Yeah, so they take out some of your walls, and then you take your turn to repair your base and build it up, and then, you know, I think you fight back at the ships. Yeah, now we're in repair mode where I can...
Blue Commander.
Yeah, so okay, so I can build up my walls. You know, but it's not working very good because I can't press up. All right, next game. At least the game boots. Next is Lost Viking. Okay, Lost Viking. Ooh, does not appear to be booting. Uh-oh. There it goes. Blowing in the cartridge works. How come they say it's an urban legend? They say it's an urban legend that blowing in the cartridge helps, but it helps every time. How can it be an urban legend? Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. So this is like in the vein of a game like Krusty's Funhouse. Can't move. Oh. What the? This controller is messed up. What? Okay, the X button moves me to the left and the mode button moves me to the right. Never seen anything like that. Oh, so he's got a bow and arrow. And a sword. I really don't have an explanation for the odd control layout. So that must be the mode button is on some other... I'll have to like look up a manual for this controller. Anyway, that's Lost Vikings. And my... we're on fire. I guess that's their burning corpses drifting out into the sea. Poor guys. Vector Man does not appear to be booting. It's working! So Vector Man is a late release Genesis game, so it's got all the special effects and technology you could want. So you're supposed to be able to shoot up, but my controller's broke. Man, you really gotta get the cartridge in there just right for them to start up. My controller doesn't work. It boots! No idea what's going on. The controller does not function. Oh, I wonder if that's the game or the controller messing up. Oh, it works. I wonder if that controller is screwing everything up. Oh my gosh. I am not doing that. It's just going berserk. I don't know what... I have two Genesises. I'm gonna clean this controller out real good. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff where I test the controller, the Genesis, the game pack, to see where the problem lies. Because I'm having just a heck of a time getting any game to work properly. At least they boot. Oh. There we go. I'm playing. What the heck did I just jump on? There was nothing there. And of course,
Everything the light touches is our
we have the
kingdom.
famous level 2 based on the musical number I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Monkey puzzles. You gotta get him to throw you the other way. And now this part. Alright, we all know what comes up. It's the part where you fail and you never pass the level. That's what's coming up. Okay, last game is Aladdin. So let's pop in Aladdin. Well, that one started right up. Lion King is a little bit temperamental. I like the title cards. They're really cool looking. With the smoke. They did a good job on those. So this game is famous for having actual Disney animators work on the sprites. But I can't go up. This controller, even though I switched controllers, this controller doesn't go up either. This game is also very difficult. It's one of the hard games. All retro games are hard, aren't they? Because they couldn't be very long, or they weren't very long usually, so they just made them hard instead of long. Anyway, very good graphics. Aladdin for Genesis. And that is it for Retro Pickups for the week. Thank you for joining me today. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like retro pickups and seeing some old gameplay of old games that we all remember from our childhood. And I'll have more stuff to show off. There are some retro pickups that I forgot to show in previous episodes that I'll just save for a light retro pickups day, and I'll show them off later. Anyway, see you guys on Wednesday for more streaming. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Let's go to the end.